Hello, it's Sheila from the libraries and I'd like to make something with you today. And today we're going to be making something that you could wear on Burns Night. And Burns Night is the 25th of January. And Burns Night celebrates all the life and works of Robert Burns, one of Scotland's most famous poets. And we're going to be making a sporran. And a sporran is the kind of bag that sits on top of a kilt. So we're going to need a few bits and pieces. We're going to need some cardboard, we're going to need some crayons or some pens, some scissors, and if you've got it, a little bit of wool as well. So the first thing we're going to do is I've used a cereal box and I've just drawn out, as you can see here, the shapes of the sporran. So this was just, as you see, just the back of a cereal box. I use cereal boxes all the time. And I always save them up. So if you just want to cut out both of those, and we'll do that quickly. I wonder if anybody knows what you eat at a Burns supper. Does anybody know? I think you might guess. It's haggis, neeps and tatties. And I love all of those foods. And quite often there's a piper as well at a Burns supper, and they also recite a lot of Robert Burns poetry on the night as well. So it's like a big party. So we end up with, this is the main part of the sporran, and then this part here, you'll see it's got a little flap, and we're going to attach that on like that. So that's going to be the front of the sporran, as though you can put something in it here, and now we're going to decorate it. And because it's something that's very Scottish, I'm going to do a tartan design on this one. To do that, I've just used some crayons, and I'm going to just show you really quickly the sort of thing that you can do. So you can just take like a red crayon, or if you want to use felt tip pens, pencils, whatever you have lying around. So you're going to start maybe doing some red stripes, and then we're just going to, in the opposite direction, we're going to do some green stripes. So very quickly, you see it starts getting that tartan effect. And then you can add in a few extra colours as well. Because if you look up tartan online, you'll see that there's lots and lots of different variations. So you just cover the whole of that and the front part of your sporran as well. And I've got two that I've got already made up. So I will show you those. So here we are. Got those two bits, and all we're going to do now is we're going to attach those together. So I'm just going to turn it around, and we're just going to put a little bit of sellotape across the back here. So I've got some sellotape here, and we're just going to put that in place, sellotape that down. So we've just got a piece of sellotape going across. I'm going to chop off, got an extra bit here, don't need that. Whoops, just dropped it. I'm going to pick that up, and so we've just got it sellotaped across, so this part still opens up like that. And then quite often sporrans have tassels on them, so we're going to make some tassels. I've made some already, but I'm going to show you how to make them. So I've made some green, some red, and some red ones, and we're going to attach these on. So we're going to attach those on just now, and then I'm going to show you how to do them, how to make them. You can use just a little bit of glue to attach them on, or for quickness sake today I'm using some double-sided sticky tape, which I will just peel off, and we can then attach the tassels, but I will also show you how exactly we're going to do them. So I'm going to put the red one on first. It's going to go right in the middle, and then we're going to have the green ones on either side, the smaller green ones on either side like that. So we've got our tassels there. I'm going to show you now how to actually make the tassels. Get a piece of wool. So we've got some wool. Just hold your hand like that. You're going to wrap it around your 4 fingers 1, 2, 3, 4 times, and then just cut it. And then we're going to have an extra little bit so we can tie it around. So we've got this little bit as well. And then all we're going to do is we're just going to tie the top up here. So we're just going to take our bit of wool, tie that around nice and tight, and just get a little knot in it, just so it definitely doesn't come apart. And then we're just going to snip the ends of it. So we're just then going to snip through the ends, and if you've got any longer bits, you can just give it a slight trim like that, and or any wee bits that you're not, or maybe sticking out, just trim those off as well. And that's you got a tassel. And as I say, you can add that on to the front anywhere you like that. As I say, I've put 3 on mine. You might want to put more if you want to, that's absolutely up to you. And then if you want to be able to tie it around your waist so you can actually wear it on Burns Day, which, remember what I said, 25th of January, you get a piece of string or a piece of, if you've only got some wool, just some string or some wool, just take that and you're just going to put it underneath the sporran like that, and then you can tie off the ends round and just tie it around yourself like, whoa, I'm going to stand up so you can see it like that, and then you just tie it around, and that's you ready for Burns night with your tartan sporran. So thanks a lot for watching, and happy sporran making. Bye for now.